And I see why he tried to go through the city. He tall as hell. I don't know how you ain't escaped, Mr. Garrett. I ain't even know you was that tall. Damn, boy, your ass you should have been in the NBA. Goddamn it, you out here playing. You playing for the wrong team. Goddamn it, what you nigga tall? Look at this nigga. Tall as hell, boy. Your ass out here playing for the wrong team. We back with another one. So Julio Foolio killers, they done came up with a plan on how they plan on beating the case. So we finna get into all that. But first, so Isaiah Chance had said, I miss y'all, I miss the world. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Say coming home soon. Well, let's see what happened when they went to court.
In the early morning hours of Sunday, June 23rd, Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones arrived at Teaser's Gentlemen's Club in Tampa for a paid performance.
He's the gentleman wearing the red beanie hat.
That's Tampa Police Homicide Detective Juan Ramos identifying the rapper, known as Julio Foolio, in new surveillance video from the club's parking lot. Suspects Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, and Sean Gathright watched this video in court Thursday, too. All three face charges in Jones's death in what investigators say was an ongoing rival gang war. After leaving Teasers, the rapper went down the street to Truth 18 nightclub for an after party, posting on social media in live time.
This is the video here from his Instagram.
Surveillance video from outside that club shows how two suspect vehicles continued to follow Jones, just as they did at Teasers, and eventually to the Home 2 suites near USF.
They're approaching the victim's position on foot.
Video from the hotel and a parked Tesla show three shooters firing several shots at the vehicle Jones was riding in, killing him. With video playing such a big role in this case, Gathwright's attorney pushed back.
Once again, there is no actual video or identifiable footage that shows that Mr. Gathwright was physically present at Home 2 Suites. Is that correct?
Correct.
The state presented a picture from Gathwright's cell phone taken one day after the murder, showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on gang knowledge, this represents an insult to the rapper Julio Foolio. Here's Gathwright's attorney.
Were you able to ascertain if my client, Mr. Gathwright, was the one that actually purchased Don Julio?
No.
So anybody could have been at that club and purchased it?
Yes, of course.
In Tampa, Ariel Placencia.
Now look, we're gonna break that down. Let's go to the other footage of the courtroom.
Is what a Hillsborough County judge ruled for the three suspects arrested in connection with killing a rapper outside of a Tampa hotel back in June. Police say Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, Sean Gathright, and Rashad Murphy followed Julio Foolio while he was celebrating his birthday here. No bond. That is what a Hillsborough County judge ruled for the three suspects arrested. Ordered that all three suspects will be held without bond until trial.
I'm finding that there is a substantial probability that all three defendants committed the dangerous crimes that they are charged with.
Right now, two additional suspects, Davion Murphy and Rashad Murphy, are also facing murder charges in connection with the crime. Davion Murphy has not been arrested at this time.
Boy, y'all cooked. Right. Now, I want to get back to this lawyer lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was a public defender. If she is, she terrible. But
Its cell phone taken one day after.
My whole thing with her is that you mean to tell me your defense is ain't none of them on video? That ain't working. that ain't working. I'm telling. Listen. Then she say, can you ascertain or provide the footage of Mr. Gathright buying the Don Julio? There ain't no damn crime. I don't think he only 18. I don't think he old enough to buy it, but that ain't even really important. That's just something they threw in there after to make the case look good, to say he was celebrating with the bottle of the Don Julio or whatever. But real talk, that's not what's important. You know what I'm saying? That's why over here, the judge say, no, I believe that they did what, you know what I'm saying, what they being charged with. And I believe they the ones that killed them. So everything that lady said, and I didn't see the whole thing entirely. We just got the news clip. But my whole thing is, how can you defend it being Sean got right, Mama Kyle? Let's say somebody else was in Sean got right, Mama Kyle. We gonna say it was Sean got right in the car. We gonna say it was somebody else's Mama car, right? All right, throw the car out. You ain't seen none of them on the video being the shooters. Okay, let's throw that out. How in the hell do you get around the fact that Alicia said they was there? How do you defend that? Alicia said they was there. It's in the paperwork. It's in the black and white. She told the police they were there. She said we were lost. Hey, like Alicia's whole defense is that they was lost, and somehow, even though they was lost, they kept ending up where Julio Foolio was at, and she was even, and out of her own mouth, in her own words, was at the crime scene of when Julio Foolio got killed, which I felt like was the dumbest thing to say, because if you was across the street, you wasn't at the site where he got killed, but she put y'all there. How can you defend that? But that's y'all playing? Ain't none of y'all on video? All other evidence of that, Mr. Gatright ain't about a bottle of Don Julio. So all this is supposed to keep them from doing life. Nah, bruh. I'm finna tell you right now, I can already see what's gonna happen. Look, Alicia done already talked. If Alicia get a lawyer, if Alicia talk to a lawyer, if somebody come in and represent her, she get a public defender, she cooked anyway. But if she get a real lawyer, her real lawyer gonna tell her, you might as well go ahead and tell them everything you know, because you already told them y'all was there. How do you defend that? I ain't hear her say nothing about that. I ain't hear her say nothing about the car. I ain't hear her say nothing about none of the other evidence. So she really finna roll with, they not on camera. And Mr. Gatright ain't about a bottle of Don Julio. But they ain't got shit to do with that. They don't give a damn who bought the bottle of Don Julio, goddammit. You can say anybody bought the bottle of Don Julio, goddammit. That don't even matter. That ain't even the crime they charged with. The police just threw that in there. If it was me, I wouldn't even put it in there. We ain't gonna even say he drunk that right after the murder. Like, that don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? Even though that is a diss to Julio Foolio and everybody know that, but that doesn't really matter. When you dealing with the facts, when you trying to go against the facts and you can't go against the facts, your clients are cooked. They cooked. And I think she said she was representing Mr. Gatright, but she act like she was talking for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Lady, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You can't defend it not being his mama car. You can't defend the footage they got from his mama house. You can't defend them finding the car at his mama house. You can't defend it. And they did ballistics on the guns. I don't know if they got the ballistics back yet or not. But once all that ballistic evidence come back, if any one of them rifles get linked to the, you see what I'm saying? They cooked. But she say, hey, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Goddammit, they ain't on tape. That ain't good enough. Alicia already said they was there. And that's in the paperwork. So when they if they say, well, if Alicia lawyer tell her not to take the stand, but if they call Alicia up to the stand and they read what she said, how she gonna change her story? I was never there at all. I never told the police we got lost. I never told the police we was at the crime scene. I never told the police we was there. I never told the police they was using my phone. But they facing life, and this lady really think she finna get them off with that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Julio Foolio was slipping too hard this night. They was following you everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Then you get to the front, they make you wait before you go straight in. A bop there, a bop there. You know what I'm saying? Another Bop's got they back out. You see what I'm saying? He inebriated, ain't paying no attention. He's smoking in, the ops following you everywhere. You don't even know it. Cooling. Thinking he's safe. And I see why he tried to go through the city. He tall as hell. I don't know how you ain't escaped, Mr. Guy, right? I ain't even know you was that tall. Damn, boy, your ass you should have been in the NBA. Goddamn it, you out here playing. You playing for the wrong team. Goddamn it, what you at, nigga? Tall, look at this nigga. Tall as hell, boy. Your ass out here playing for the wrong team. You could have been in the NBA. Now look at you. And you facing more than life. Because they trying to pin at least 2-3 other murders on you. So let's just say somehow your lawyer win with this, you ain't on tape shooting them. Okay, cool. But what about the rest of the evidence we found, the rest of the shell cases and the rest of the guns and the rest of the bullets in? How you going to defend all that? Your house was the GTA stash house. Your house was where all the evidence was found. Now, I think this the craziest part. They didn't raid Isaiah's house. They didn't raid Alicia's house. They didn't raid none of the Davion's house. They ain't even go in their houses to look for nothing else. Or to get even when the man came out with the Bible and the dog. They ain't going to Rashad Murphy's house to look for nothing. They got him and left. They got them two and left. But Mr. Got right, they knew, bruh. And I don't know how they just knew, but they knew, bruh. They go to car, guns. We got the footage of them with the car and the guns. So now, I wonder how the lawyer lady gonna defend them having on the same clothes and Mr. Gatright house being on tape, load and unload these guns out the same car that was used. All right, man, listen. Y'all get a conversation. Let me know what y'all think. They say that's they get out of jail free card. You can't see them on tape shooting them. Let me know if y'all think they gonna beat the case like that, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.